backlash I got for that one, Jace. Oh, my God.
Backlash
I got for 33 nuggets.
Oh. That was a poor effort.
So, it was a bad day. It was it's like getting food poisoning before like a UFC fight. That was what it felt like, you know?
You were like UFC fighting a child and you lost Trent. Let's go, baby.
But Mitch, I think you've earned a little medal for what your effort. Everyone has been nothing but praising what you've done for the.
I had a stab. I had a red hot crack.
And so you're on the opposite end of the table. I'm going to pass this to Alex. You can have a look at what we got for Mitch. You want to describe it if you like?
It's a nugget box from McDonald's. And it's really cute. It's a pin. It's really. It says 6 Nugget Club on or something.
Yeah.
Super cute.
I just think. There you go.
Trent, here's what you get.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of the Alex, Mitch, and Trent Show. I am one of the hosts, Trent. We're still hungover, technically, from last week.
Yeah, it's a long episode.
It's a long episode. We've been here for a while.
Yeah.
But I think we're popping up. We're coming back to life a little bit here. I feel like the food and the Coca-Cola has brought us back to life. So, well, what did we talk about last episode?
Well, let me tell you. Now, for our discerning listeners who may have forgotten, last episode we talked about the 2 worst things that you've done, and we discussed which is worse. I literally can't even remember what those things were, but you can tune into the previous episode to find out.
Good incentive.
We're hungover. We don't remember what we spoke about.
I need you to tell us.
Yeah, tell us.
Tell us what we're talking about. And we also spoke about the ham and cheese lifestyle.
We know the ham and cheese lifestyle.
Yes.
That's something we definitely know.
We
we appreciate
lifestyle.
I assume that we've received pictures.
Oh, I hope so.
Yes.
I hope so.
That's pretty. Yeah, I hope everyone's living the ham and cheese lifestyle.
We want,
and the sluttiest ham and cheese sandwiches will make it onto our Patreon.
I was about to say, ham and cheese only fans, everyone.
Ham and cheese.
That's it. I want to see some ham and cheese
Only
sandwiches
spam.
in lingerie.
Only hams.
only hams. Nice.
Patreon.
Why you look at me?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's still you.
So to kick off today's episode, we're going to start off with our fun and exciting game of Celebrity Heads.
Celebrity.
And
I enjoyed that.
I was getting into it. Yeah,
That was so good.
Yeah, that was awesome.
so welcome to the show, everyone. Welcome to Alex, Mitch, and Trent Show, Celebrity Heads. And everyone has been assigned. Alex, Mitch, and Trent have been assigned their celebrities. And
I want to assume something before this whole thing begins. I feel like this is going to go really quick, Trent. And you said I reckon it's going to go for ages. Like that, I think this is going to be like
over in a second.
I reckon.
I don't understand the
45 seconds.
I don't understand the game.
So, mate, you'll figure it
all
out.
right, so maybe
our amazing host will
explain the game.
Will explain. Sorry, Jace, to cut you off. But
No, that's okay. So how it works is you've all been okay. So basically, you all know who the other 2 are. Okay. You don't know who you are. So, for example, Mitch, you know who Alex and Trent are.
Can confirm.
Yep. And so, and same goes for everyone here. So everyone knows who everyone is, but you don't know who you are. So you need to ask questions. You need to ask questions to the table to figure out who you are.
Oh, who I am?
Yes.
Yeah. You're not Mitch, but you're some. You've
been
you know how
assigned.
on that it says who I am. I know who you are.
Right.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
so
and
I know
and
who
it
you
just
are.
goes
and
around
you
in a
know
circle.
who I am, man.
And then what if you get?
Whoever
you
guesses
get it
themselves.
right.
Yeah, if you guess
You get
yourself,
another
you win.
question.
Yeah.
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 You keep going. You keep asking
So it
questions.
just goes in a circle, but if you get a question right, you can ask it.
Correct. Then it just yeah.
This game's going to last 40 seconds.
40 seconds. Yeah, right.
Put
Okay.
the timer on, baby.
Amigos, just so you know who has been assigned which celebrity, we have Trent, who is Nikki Webster. We have Alex, who is Hugh Jackman, and Mitch, who is Kanye West. We'll let you start.
Okay.
Trent.
Cool.
So you get to ask the first question.
Am I Australian?
Boys.
NFI.
I think so, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you are.
I am Australian. Awesome. Okay, cool.
So you get another question.
Am I an actor?
I don't think so.
No. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, a little bit.
It is my. Sorry,
That's not the main profession.
Yeah,
no.
is it? No, it's not my main profession.
You've done it before.
Yeah, so
You've done it before.
I'm not. No, yeah. Am I known for being an actor?
no.
Yeah, I've done it, but yeah, okay. No, I'm not known for. Okay. Oh, yeah. There you go. No, cool. Wrong.
So over to you. Alex.
Am I Australian?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
yes, you are.
Yes, you are.
Okay. Am I in movies?
Yes.
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 Am I Hugh Jackman? I told you, Trent, I'm so good.
Okay, for the record, that was a minute 50 seconds.
I reckon if you timed from when I started at 40 seconds, I reckon. All right, the game,
well,
the game
they still
continues.
keep
The
going.
game continues. All right.
Yeah.
Right. The game
You guys are
continues.
trash.
All right.
Okay, over to you.
We might have to do maybe one scene.
Alrighty.
Let's go round two after this.
You fucking what? You
You saw,
Oh,
you saw the
yeah.
card. You saw
Australian
God.
actor, like Hugh Jackman. Who
Yeah,
else?
that's
Shit, that was
Who
too
picked- who
obvious.
picked
Trent,
that?
Trent, did you pick me as Hugh Jackman or did you write?
No,
I wrote it.
Oh, yeah. All right, okay, good luck.
Am I Australian?
No.
No.
Trent?
Okay.
Over to you.
I'm Australian. I've acted, but not. It's not my main thing. Am I a talk show host?
No.
No.
Fuck.
Do I identify as a male?
Yes.
Yes.
Am I American?
I think he is.
Yeah, he's married.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Am I a singer?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. 40 seconds, baby.
Am I Pitbull?
No. Oh, I'm so excited.
No.
So many male singers. I wanted to go as far left field as possible.
Wait. I'm not known. Am I female?
You
Yes.
identify as a female, yes?
Am I Kylie Minogue?
No.
No.
See how confident he was?
Damn it.
40 seconds, guys.
Am I African American?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
He already knows. He's just going to play with us now.
No. Am I Tupac?
Oh, yes. No.
No.
That's-
Nice guess.
Good
Okay.
guess.
I'm female. I'm Australian.
You're a singer.
You're a singer.
I'm a singer. What? Am I a
You
singer?
asked that?
Did we ask that? Did we ask that?
I didn't know. I'm a singer. Yeah.
Oh, no. That's why I guessed Kylie Minogue, right?
No.
Oh,
I think it was like
Mitch just gave.
I was,
Mitch just
I was
gave.
gauging off Hugh Jackman. I'm like, okay, mate.
Don't let him talk.
Okay,
Yeah, let it go.
okay. I'm a singer. I'm Australian. Do
Or are you?
fuck? Have I had a hit in the past 3 years?
Was there a comeback?
Wait, I'm on it. Onto it. Anyway, have
No,
I?
I don't think they.
No, I don't think so.
they have.
I don't know. Unless.
I don't think they. No.
No, I don't think.
No.
No hit.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
No, he didn't. No. Okay.
Fuck, man. I have not been able to narrow it down.
African American
That doesn't. Still, there's like
Singer-
25 million of them.
singer. maybe look for genre.
Oh,
He gave you an answer.
Yeah,
He gave
okay.
you a
All
full
right,
answer.
fair enough.
I'm giving
Okay,
questions.
all right, fair enough. We can kind of okay. All right, I
Does
can
he sing
accept that.
country music?
No. Nah. Yeah,
No, he doesn't.
No.
No. That's a hard no.
That's a good guess.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Am I a popular teenage singer?
Yeah.
Yes.
Fine, I've got it. My Nikki Webster.
All right.
We're not waiting for me to
No,
go.
we
Let's
are.
just move on.
I want to see it.
No,
Okay.
you
Flow Rider.
You're so close.
what?
Akon.
No.
All right.
He wouldn't even
All
get
right. Give me a subtle hint.
it.
Well,
He's a bit of a... You need to know the context of this to...
Yeah,
a bit of a fish.
He's a
He's a bit of a fish.
He's a bit of a fish.
He's a bit of a
He's
fish.
a bit of a fish. I've heard he's a bit of a fish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you watched South Park?
yeah.
The one about this person? And he's a fish?
No.
Oh,
I don't think I know.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
So
wow.
good. So good.
That's thrown me so far away.
To be fair, South Park's pretty much done
Yeah,
everything at this
South-
point.
This person has a song.
You could
that
consider him
Blink-182
religious.
He's biggest claim to fame. He thinks he's the
Does
best
he
out
have
of
face
everyone.
tattoos?
No, he thinks he's the best of the best. He's got the biggest ego, I think.
Oh yeah.
Oh, in the whole world.
Oh, in the whole world.
in the
Oh,
whole
the
world.
whole world. Yeah.
The answer is
Jason
Mitchell Coy.
Derulo.
Jason Derulo, the biggest
Oh
ego.
my God. I'll give you. All right, what about North?
Oh, that's pretty on the
Just
nose.
gave that away.
This is why I said pop culture.
Definitely not
But to be
South,
fair,
East. Oh, Kanye.
I'm so glad everyone got to hear his brain.
Oh, shit.
how did I get
we do that
Nikki
again?
Webster right before you got Kanye West?
Oh.
Coincidentally, guys, I noticed while we were playing our amazing game of Celebrity Heads, really long game, like really, challenged me a lot, like 40
guess
seconds.
Hugh Jackman in 40 seconds.
Yeah, I know. I'm that
You
good.
didn't guess that, no.
I actually wanted to jump in as Mitchell said it, but while Mitchell was guessing about who he might be, is that the news article you have? Because that's what I had it first.
Sorry, go.
We thought as a little segment, we'll talk about what's happening in the news currently, or just
What's in the news?
Well, just what's happening.
What's in
we're
the
gonna
news?
we're gonna share our love. And share
Have
what
a
we're-
look at some headlines.
Yeah.
And we're just going to give you
And,
some sort of comment.
we're going to keep you in the loop. We're going to give you our opinions, whether you like it or not. Something that I saw in the news, which absolutely blew my mind, which is what Mitch spoke about as one of his guesses, was Tupac. He recently, as of, I think, 2 days ago,
Oh, yeah. I heard about this.
obviously he was killed on it was 30 years ago. Nearly 30 years ago, he was killed by a drive-by shooting, and they have finally arrested the person that was a part of all of it. He wasn't the person that pulled the trigger,
Right.
But there were 4 people in the car that pulled up next to him and killed him, and he was in charge of organising it, getting the gun, and he was in the car while it happened, and they've officially charged him. Like,
Wow.
30 years later.
So, just to give things, Alex, you love this. You love the story like Tupac and Big.
Yeah, Biggie, yeah.
I think you like how I talk about aliens and all that sort of stuff, right? You tell the history. You've told me like you sat there and told me the history the same way I tell you about all the alien conspiracies, right?
Yeah.
You've done that. I remember that about a year ago, they were saying that the investigation's still ongoing. And like they hadn't closed the case. Like obviously this case is never closed, sort of thing. And it's just incredible that like 30 years on that they have like they found it. And like it's like the investigation's still ongoing. Where there's new shit going on.
Yeah.
And like that's
Because it was never solved and there was never closure on all of it. We know that he was killed, but yeah, they've finally officially charged a person, which
Who they are claiming was the ringleader of that.
of the whole. So yeah, after
Do you want to
after-
give like a brief breakdown?
brief as I can as off my memory, but basically what happened was Tupac was at they were at a MGM Grand or MGM, and they were watching Mike Tyson fight, and then long story short, while in like the lobby, there was a fight that broke out between Tupac and another guy, and I'm fairly certain that person, they were a part of the Crips, like they were a part of the gang, and basically it was a retaliation attack. So after that happened, he conspired to organise to get him killed.
Yep.
Like as soon as that all broke out, they went their way, and then now they've officially charged the person that was responsible for it all. 30 years later. That is like, when I read that, I was like, what? That is unbelievable.
Is there anything else more to that article, like how they worked it out? Or how
they got evidence. At his home, there was like diary notes, and he admitted on a podcast. He admitted on like online in an interview that he was in the car when it happened, and so they collected all the evidence, and then they've charged him.
Wow,
which is insane. Like, good. It's good for the family to have that final. Well, he's the only person out of the 4 people in the car that is alive.
Right,
the other 3 are dead.
All dead.
Which means, how old is he? Shit, it'd be
30 years. So he's like,
it'd be 60s.
He's 50s at least. He was probably young, early 20s when that rolling around with that sort of thing. Man.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
jeez,
Isn't that insane?
I like the idea that Tupac's still alive and he just went off somewhere. I mean, how amazing would that comeback be if he just was like, actually, didn't happen.
This poor guy's getting
I think
charged.
that time's come and gone, because what is he now? He'd be 58.
Oh,
20. He died at 25. 27 years later.
Yeah,
I'm not going to be able to do that math for you.
Totally,
today.
yeah. We're still hungover. Yeah. But yeah, no, that's wild. It's like almost for closing the case. That's like,
it is.
Not even. There's still probably more people involved in that, but like it's like the person that was in the car. You know, jeez.
Well, there were 4 in the car, 3 are dead. He's the last one. It's closed.
There
is no more closure.
Who told the car to go there? Who told
the guy?
It's like
the guy that's getting charged.
Just legit
set the whole thing up to go and kill him.
Oh, I'm gonna call him an idiot on the podcast.
Yeah, so he's not the one that pulled the trigger.
Yeah, but he was like,
he was
one
in
of
the car.
the
and
ringleaders.
he got the gun for it, and he.
Jeez. Yeah, right.
And it's funny because I like read into so many conspiracies of who was actually responsible for it, and like to now finally know they've got evidence. This is what happened. It's done. It's closed. Like,
so it's pretty anticlimactic when the name of the person is Keffy D.
Keepy D. Yeah.
Like,
Is his actual name Dwayne or something? No.
Oh yeah, sorry, beg your pardon.
Dwayne.
Dwayne Davis.
Yeah, Dwayne Davis.
Keffy D.
Oh, fair enough. Oh, what about you, Mitch? You got anything else in the news?
Oh well, shit. I had literally all the articles up and ready to go on my end. So did him. It's the same freaking story.
Did you hear about that, Chase?
No.
Yeah, it was like a couple of days ago. It was very
So
recent.
it's quite fresh news. Yeah, no, I didn't hear it.
Yeah, huge.
Oh well, I suppose we can talk about Uncle Dan.
What do you know about Uncle Dan?
I do know that he loves to punch darts.
We're talking about Dan Andrews.
Dan
guys,
Andrews.
Premier of Melbourne.
The
the
premier of
Ex-Premier. Yeah, ex-Premier now. Yeah.
Premier. We're not watching a movie. We're going to the premiere of the movie.
The movie.
Premier?
He's the premier.
Premier. Yes.
Premier.
The premier of punch and darts.
Premier.
Durry Muncher Dan.
Isn't it crazy something like that can hit headlines? Like,
That's bullshit.
it is so, like, I'm not advocate for smoking.
No,
but,
You
like,
had the one line before, like, I do that all the time. I'm not in the news.
Like, think of all the things, and I'm in no way a political person,
Yeah.
don't have any knowledge to... He's done some dumb shit, and for that to be what he's getting headlined about after all the, alleged things that...
yeah,
But
that
I
could
don't
have
know
happened.
much
Yeah,
about.
yeah.
I stay out of it. It's not.
Yeah.
It doesn't interest me. It doesn't faze me. Life's too short to be fucking.
All politics are bullshit in that regard.
Yeah, correct.
All politics are bullshit.
Correct. But from what I'm hearing, there's all this stuff that he's promised that he hasn't done, and blah 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 blah. that's where we're at. We're headlining the fact that he had a fucking cigarette.
That
When
poor
they're,
bloke, like in that way, like come on.
Like what's going on in the media world?
I always
Bullshit.
find it interesting. He gets the most unflattering photos. It's just like it's always like him. Like
Yeah.
I was like, just imagine with like my worst angles of me. Like, I pull some pretty good like angles, right?
You sure do. Truer words have never been spoken.
All right, and then imagine that, like that me, my bad angles on the headline of a newspaper, like on the front page of a newspaper. Fuck! Oh my god, I'd be so self-conscious about how I look at my image in that regard.
But do you guys think it's coincidental how the story about him having a sneaky durry or cigarette
And then he
broke? That story broke, and then literally a week or not even a week later, he's stepping down. Do you think? Do you think there's a link with that? Or-
Yeah, I reckon.
I mean,
oh man, like I think
does that not sum up his mental health state? Like he's punching darts, then he's like, I'm out.
Yeah.
I am done. I can't do this anymore. Yeah, I reckon there's a link, even if it's a tiny link. Like,
yeah, it's
if that was me, like, I'm no advocate for smoking or anything like that, but like, this guy's gone to do something, for his stress relief or whatever he wants. He wants to have a smoke. You go have a smoke. Then he goes home, and a couple of days later, he looks on the front page, or he's like, "Why am I on the front page? Why? I haven't smoked a dart my whole life. I finally
the 3 to 5 minutes that he's given himself to not be the premier, to not be anyone to anyone else, just to have 5 minutes to himself. And that's
you
what gets
described
blasted. That time where he's like, I'm not like it makes us sound like we're all advocates for Dan. I'm not, but that's like my thing is like that was his little 5 minutes, not having the weight of his mistakes and obviously his role on his shoulders.
punching the dart, baby.
Just having a dart, and then making it out like he's.
Smoke. We're not advocating smoking.
Yeah, definitely not.
We're not,
definitely
that sort of thing.
No.
I think Mitch has said before. He smokes.
Yeah.
There we go. You've described it. What I find very interesting is it's like that moment of peace for 5 minutes where you're just having a smoke. It's like having a coffee or having like that, and you just
like some people go for a walk at sunrise and have that 10, 15 minutes.
That's it.
Some people choose to have 3 minutes, 5 minutes with a cigarette.
Yeah.
They're very different.
They're very different. But
putting rocket fuel in your lungs and stuff.
But he shouldn't be on. He shouldn't be on the front page.
Oh, I know that. I agree.
Yeah,
that's why
he should be on the front page. It does, and then obviously he resigns a week later. Like fucking So he's having I could as a creative in that regard, I was like, I could write that story into place. It's like he's stressed out, and then having a diary, and then a week later he resigns. You can paint that whole story out as just like a storybook, And I was like, it's very interesting of how media tells stories of our politicians, whether you agree with them or you don't. It's very that's where I always look at it. That is like, I think newspapers. I think it's very important to have journalists and all that sort of stuff. But they definitely, some of them have agendas.
It's a business. Yeah,
show
as well. They want eyes on. Like we're talking about it now. Yeah, we're talking about a guy punching darts on.
I looked at a newspaper.
Good content.
What's your audience? Like Sky News has an audience. Older people in that regard. It's all these journalists sort of thing. Like they have their audience in which they cater for, and they give news to their audience. Yeah, they advertise. So obviously, I feel like a lot of people who listen to Sky News may not like Dan Andrews. So of course that they're going to paint it out that way. And it's very interesting how that business runs and that. When you were saying that, do you reckon that it was a planned thing? They tell the story of Dan Andrews from their perspective. So that's and I definitely can see how the past week for him it's been interesting. Nonetheless. Did I go into too deep with that?
Oh, no, you just kept dragging it out.
It was so deep. Yeah.
It was so deep, baby.
Oh, sorry.
I wonder what his first holiday is going to be.
Ooh.
Where's he going to go?
Oh,
Next photo will be him friggin'
I reckon
the Colombian cold.
I reckon he's going to Thailand to get $3 cigarette packets. So he can punch them all day.
Yeah.
Do another news article. Do 3 that one.
No, I think that's
a.
good. we need to quickly do this.
Yeah, the review. I've got a good way to get into this.
I've got something to add in.
I reckon what more newspaper need, a newspaper or a journalist, what are they called? News agencies? No, what are they called? What am I after you?
Reporters? Publicists?
No.
Publishing houses? What are you talking about?
No, I think what more newspaper businesses need. What am I after? How? What are they called? What's the
It's called fucking newspaper companies.
Publishers, man.
Publishing
Yeah,
houses.
yeah.
Publications.
Publishers.
I think
I said
what more
publishers.
Okay, all right. I think what more publishers need, really though, are more Alex reviews.
Yeah, that's it.
I reckon that's what.
That-
yeah.
That was it.
Is that what that whole thing
That was the worst.
You
That was the
fucking
worst
chose.
ever. Oh my, and I actually wanted to say
10
something
minutes of
before.
trying
it
to
as
help.
well.
Oh, you want to say something?
Yeah,
before
but
it?
that's fine. No,
That's
no,
okay.
no.
I can
just sat here for
rewrite
10
this
minutes for you
into
to
the
figure
narrative
that
I
out.
Oh, I
want.
love it. Yeah,
We're
yeah.
using that. Fucking hell.
That was so painful. Oh my god! Before we start the food review, I don't know. You're welcome to participate in this. I just think it's something. Everyone I speak to that I know about the podcast, they always just love this thing that I do that
what I
we
fuck
do
it
as
up?
well. A shout out.
Oh, shout out.
A shout out. So if anyone's got anyone that wants shout out, I've got two shout outs I want to give.
I think you have to shout.
No,
Something.
I want maybe start thinking of anyone you want to give a shout out to. But I've got I've got 4 people, so 2 couples.
Yeah.
Shout out to Anne and Millie. Coming soon.
Coming soon.
Get excited.
Oh, yeah. Shout out,
yeah.
Ba-
Shout
ba-
out to baby. Yeah, baby cutter
She
jar.
looked
Yeah,
sensational
that's
yesterday when we saw her briefly.
yeah,
She
yeah.
looked very healthy.
Exciting stuff.
Very
And also,
exciting.
work colleague, exact same situation, having a baby soon, Kurt and Laura. So shout out there.
Laura.
Two babies on the way.
I want to make a quick shout out.
Oh, he'll
to-
appreciate that. He will appreciate that.
I want to make a quick shout out to Kiss.
Good one.
Shout out to-
Kraken opener for the grand final day yesterday.
Yeah, man. That's great. Yeah.
I really enjoyed it.
I rate that.
That's going to be hard to beat next grand final.
Jace, do you have a shout out? I'd love to hear a shout out. You don't have to. You don't feel obliged.
We'll cut that.
I have to give a shout out from a few episodes ago for my wedding talk. I forgot to shout out the lovely hairdresser, your sister, Mitch, Jamie.
Jesus.
She did a fantastic job on all the girls' hair. She did a fantastic job. And it was a shout out and thank you so much for the effort. It was awesome.
Well done, Chin Dog.
Well done, Kindle. Well done, James. All right.
I love it. Shout out for segment.
Yeah, it's a segment. Yeah, you just give a bit of love. You know? Give a bit of
and
love.
I think also we should definitely pay to our Patreon listener,
Oh yeah,
Patreon, James.
yeah.
James,
number one fan at the moment.
He's our first Patreon subscriber, and we appreciate you. Thank you, James.
Thank you, James.
Alex, his brother.
All right, yeah, James is he's our brother.
Jimmy.
All right, let's get into it. Food review. I am so excited to show you this. I've been holding on to it for about 6 months. No, I haven't. No, very, very recently. Are you ready for me to? I wish it was bigger. That's going to be cut. Are you all ready? I'm about to show you what we're all going to sample today.
Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast bar.
Mr. Beast bar.
Little chocolate bar.
Yeah, Mr. Beast. You know
Nice,
Mr. Beast?
okay, yeah,
One
Mr.
of the
Beast. Oh, who
most
doesn't know
famous
Mr.
YouTubers.
Beast?
You know Mr. Beast?
Yeah,
This is his chocolate bar.
It's in Australia.
Yeah,
How
they
about
in
that?
Australia. It's kind of like the KSI of, the whole prime. This is like
KSI,
chocolate. He has his own chocolate.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
is it
What about-
ethically sourced?
I believe so. Yeah, grass-fed, not ethically. No, just, I don't know.
Grass fed, it's chocolate.
It's chocolate. How's it meant to be? Yeah, probably not. All right.
That's a no.
So it's probably not ethically sourced, but let's get into that a bit later.
Where's it made? Where's it manufactured?
It is manufactured.
Come on. You really like
Yeah.
details here.
Made in Peru.
Peru.
Definitely not ethically. Made in Peru. Apparently, it's only got 5 ingredients.
Wow.
Only 5 ingredients in this chocolate. The best part where it says devour, Mitchell. Here you go.
Devour. What? Do I get the best one? I don't get the.
No, you get the shittest piece. Oh, you get share.
Okay.
Oh,
okay. That's fair.
Fat.
All right, are we doing
Good luck,
it?
everyone.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a weird smell. You gotta smell it first, right?
It's just dark chocolate.
No, I don't think it is dark.
It's milk.
But it does smell like it.
Smells like
Grass-fed
dark.
milk. Chocolate.
I remember now. It's like it wants to be dark chocolate, but it doesn't want to be dark chocolate.
Yeah.
Oh, that aftertaste is odd.
Put it
What
in
is
the
the
bin.
Oh, what the hell, man? Is it supposed to be healthy? Is he trying to be
Do
healthy?
not eat it without a glass of milk at your
Oh, I
side.
know. Yeah, I'm struggling.
Yeah.
So the 5 ingredients are cane sugar, organic cocoa butter, 25.5%, organic cocoa mass, 19.2%, organic milk, and organic vanilla powder.
I feel like it's got like a grainy,
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
yeah. It's like got a grainy texture.
Yeah.
This had a bad
I think we're all
aftertaste.
on the same page here.
Got a bad taste in my mouth after that too.
Trent, I think we're all on the same page here.
Put it
in the bin. It's going in the bin, baby.
Yeah.
Wow.
Get rid of it. Future.
Wow.
I'm not doing this
What
to
the-
hurt you. Okay,
yeah.
I'm trying to do nice
You're
things.
trying to find new things, and I can appreciate that. And I've heard rave things about this. Is it trying to be
You got
healthy?
milk? I need milk.
Yeah, he's trying to be healthy. Like, but why is Mr. Out of all the things, why make a chocolate bar?
Well, he has Mr. Beast has like Mr. Beast burgers, and he has So that's a thing. Yeah, it's all like
It's all money.
My God.
Put your name on it.
He put his
It's
name
like
on it. It was a
Shaq
thing
did
he
it.
did during the pandemic, and it's still continuing now. Is where businesses can basically license his name and then do like his style of burger, sort of thing.
Right.
Yeah.
In Sunbury, there's a Mr. Yeah.
Yeah, which is done.
I've never been,
which
but
has been which is done by between two buns, right? Which I'm pretty sure it's like it's not actually like Mr. Beast Burger Shop. It's like Mr. Beast Burger is done by between two buns. So it's just a way to kind of drum it up. And I think it's because when businesses couldn't open their door, it was like a way to get their name.
Right. Yeah.
So like to use his name to help local business sort of thing. Awesome idea, but I think it's just gone to shit. Actually, I think it's been in the news actually as well. But back to the new subject is that I'm pretty sure like the company that's helping sort that out, they're suing Mr. Beast. They're suing Mr. Beast and back and forth. There's a whole drama there. But yeah, he does the chocolate.
Yeah, he's a great guy and he does great things for the world itself, like Team Trees, Team Seas. Have you heard about that?
Didn't he plant like a bunch of fuck ton
like
of
millions
trees?
of trees.
Yeah, I think
and like he's done the same for sea, like clean up operations, but maybe stick to that and not making chocolate bars. Because it belongs in the.
I think I like Mr. Beast is like I think he has a cool idea and he goes does it. Like I like that philosophy too. It's just like the next video is like he uses the money from that to make the next video, and then he it's steamrolled into doing these massive big things. So it's very interesting. Obviously, this is one of his ventures, and I'd say it'll be one of those things. That it hits the market, it'll be there, it'll probably eventually fizzle out. And
I hope Prime does the same thing.
Prime and chocolate bars, yeah, right. I feel like
Thank you for participation, boys. I appreciate everything you've done.
I feel like
and I'm sorry
Mitch
it
had
was
to
not
cleanse his mouth there.
We had a fat glass of milk, and
fat
it
glass
was
of
so
milk.
Hunting
good.
for milk.
We're not putting that milk in the bin. That was good milk.
Yeah, that's good
We'll
milk.
review.
Milk.
We'll review the
Milk.
other.
We don't need to go into much of this one. Yes.
Australian light milk. Sorry, it's light, Mitch. I know you don't like it.
Woolworths Australian light milk. Not bad.
Hell yeah.
I reckon that's a 9.5. After that chocolate bar, that was a 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a straight put it in the bin.
Yeah.
Put it in the bin. Cool.
Do a wrap.
Let's do a wrap.
Ham and cheese in it.
Okay. So we talked about news. We did celebrity heads.
Big game.
Quick game. 40 seconds. What should I try and pitch to the audience to do here?
What do you mean?
Have you tried the Mr. Beast bar? Do you enjoy it? I'm just inviting you into my head right now. I'll put a performance
Thanks
on
for
it.
the invitation.
Yeah.
I didn't want it. No, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Like if say
Even is it something you want us to try? We'll try it. I don't know. Like,
Oh, yeah, that's good. I like that.
Yeah. Is there something you want to try that you can't get your hands on, or something you're not?
Cool. Okay.
Stupid enough to try.
I got this. Trust me. Let me play it out. Well, Key's gonna come inside. They're doing it because my in-laws are outside.
That's a good one.
Thank you.
I like the
I'm
more
gonna
aggressive
shit
bit.
Go with things
I love like my in-laws.
What?
My in-laws know I do a podcast, and they're just
we know
listening
it's
to me going. Okay. Have you guys tried the Mr. Beast bar? Do you guys think it's dog water like we do? Well, fuck.
That was so bad.
Fuck. All right. Well, look, if you have something that you think we should review, right? Maybe you should reach out to us on Instagram,
Send us an inbox. We'll review pretty much anything.
right?
Just about.
Just about?
Just about anything.
Just about anything. Speaking of that, great little outro part there. I think you should give us 5 stars for it.
Yeah, I think 5 stars is.
It's
Is
pretty
there an
rich
option for
surprise.
6?
And what,
Is there an
cooking?
option for 6?
Yeah.
There should be.
That's the thing.
There
I think
should
we'll
be.
leave more
There
than
should
5
be.
stars.
I
I feel like
reckon.
that's why, people are like, we need to get more people to rate 5 stars because they feel like 5 stars doesn't do it justice.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
That's what they
So
say
they'd
to me,
rather
yeah.
not. They'd rather
Make
not.
another account and rate us 5 stars again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
10
Or
stars.
if you think
10 whole stars. 10 whole
Great
stars.
idea.
Check out our merch. We have podcast shirts. Possibly new designs in there soon.
Possibly gaming towels.
Oh, gaming towels.
that's-
A whole
that's
other,
next segment,
That's next week. We'll talk about that next
Yeah.
week. But yeah, other than that, tune in next week.
Or don't.
We will be back regardless.
Adios, amigo.